All right, we're live. Had some workout in the morning, and today we want to tackle the idea of you think that you can get anything by not working on yourself first. So, guys, you have to start with small wins every day. I don't know my ideal clients. You can reach like level 10. So, let me explain. It took me 20 years to stand where I'm standing physically. And then you get the compliment of people telling you you're doing that because of you're on gear or steroids or whatever. But the fact is, I worked out every single day. That's just an example. But you can outscope it towards everything else for over 20 years. Now I stand, the gap is different between me and other people, even if they try, even if they hopped on gear, even if they did their best. Why? Because I stayed consistent with my small wins. You know, I kept going and challenging myself when I was a weak kid, when I was a scrawny kid, when I was a little kid, when I was getting bullied. I kept with that consistent wins to the point that now nobody actually want to mess with me. Moral of the story is you can't get where you want without changing. I gotta put effort, little wins every day. If you wanna get that body, get that money, you have to work on yourself first. You have to be the best version of you. You have to work on like when I started working out, because this is such a good example, 20 years ago, because we're living it right now, I wasn't thinking that I'm gonna be the buffest guy. I was living in I'm gonna be the strongest guy around and nobody wanna mess with me because I was always getting bullied, right? And did I reach that goal? Yes. Is the gap, the effort from that small wins every day, is it showing up right now? It's like a massive difference. Yes, it is. Because you have to stay consistent with your small wins. All of you looking for like a massive transformation or a huge life changing program. No, dude, it's just you have to stay consistent working on yourself first every day with the small wins. Sticking up with your workout, reading, developing better, making yourself a better human being every single day for yourself, not for anybody else. Because when I started 20 years ago working out, I had no idea. I looked at bodybuilders like Jay Cutler and Lonnie Cohen. I was like, wow, they're so strong. I wish I could be that strong and defend myself or whatever. But at the same time, I wasn't getting any results. I was just in the motion of going, working out, doing my effort, to the gym, doing my thing every single day. When I was weak, when I couldn't lift heavy weights, this is again an example, but you can apply it on the plethora of your life. Every day I put little effort. Every day, to me, to the grand scheme of things, it was little because I wasn't getting immediate results. And then when I got through that pattern and I understood that it is not really the massive win, it is the small consistent effort of you trying to do your best every single day for yourself, not for anybody else. That's after decades, that's what show a huge difference. You gotta gift yourself your actions of today. Work on becoming the better person to yourself today. I worked on being stronger 20 years ago, and now we're standing. The difference is huge. I worked on being a pharmacist a decade ago, and now we're standing. The difference in knowledge and education and even the mental capacity is completely different and understanding. Why? Because you stay consistent with that little effort every single day. If you think that I'm gonna just hop on cycle. I'm just gonna do one thing. I'm gonna go to one of the fitness influencer scammy guys. It's like, oh, we're gonna get your protein up high, bruh, and we're gonna get your and it's like 3 months and it's easy. I know it's just calories in, calories out. Increase your protein, exercise, and lower your carbohydrates and cycle it. That's how you actually lose weight. But that's not what we do. What we do is we work on you as a person. We work on you becoming better. So it's not only the diet, it's not only the mentality has to change. The little wins. Like for some people it's like, oh my god, look at whatever they got. It's just you gotta stay with the little wins. You gotta stay consistent with the little wins. And over time that builds to becoming the best thing you got. But you cannot start and say I wanna jump ahead. It doesn't happen like that. I mean, there's no results. And I think it's fair because you have to do a lot of work first for you to become the person that actually going to be capable to handle that level. You know, I had to be working out for years to understand it's not really that easy or simple to have that. So whenever I see somebody, it's like, oh, I recognize you, bro. To study for decades, in order to understand what it is to have that level of education, to understand how it is to be that person. You have the way I held it to myself is through my worst adversities, I was winning with flying colors. I didn't know I was winning at the time, but I was doing the little wins. I was staying consistent of becoming a better me in the aspects or the capacity that I could, in the capacity that I could actually go and consistent with the workout, in the capacity that I could actually go and get a better career, in the capacity that I can actually become a better human being. And that showed up. You like the guy who chases two rabbits catches none, you know? Cannot think it's an easy switch. I know it's like Instagram is the most deceiving platform because you look at people as they are like, oh my God, look at them right now. I want to be like that. But what you don't see is like the years and the decades it took them to reach that level. So take small wins, take small steps every single day towards a better you for yourself, not for anybody else. And obviously, you guys don't ask questions. Small wins every single day, and I want to see what's going on. Yeah, it's a creeper land in here. You guys don't ask questions at all. That's amazing. All right, see you again, my peeps. Good morning, and yeah, لا. لو انت بتفهم عربي اتكل على الله وامشي من هنا يا ابني. الكلام ده مش ليك يا حبيب امك، واخد بالك؟ Yeah. Have a good day, guys.